What's up, yum yums? How are you tonight? I just wanted to come through real quick and hang out with you guys. How are your diets going? You know, the more days you do it, the easier it gets. Luckily, I'm at work, so I am really like calm and tame during the day. I haven't eaten anything crazy. I did eat 2 Dove bar ice creams today. Those little ones, those are so yum. 70 calories each, 14 in the box. I could polish all those bitches off, but I won't. I only ate 2. I'm chilling, okay? But I'm here with dinner. This is it right here. Yeah. This is the size of a meal you should really be eating in a day. If you're doing anything extra, you're doing way too much. Real talk. So, are you the bad cop in your life? You know there's always a bad cop and a good cop. I have been labeled the bad cop. Now, I have been the bad cop for many, 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 many years now, okay? But I'm starting to get really annoyed by it because if you know that I'm the bad motherfucking cop, then why approach me on bullshit, right? You know, it's crazy because people will know you, know how you are, know exactly what to do to upset you, do it, and then get mad when you respond. Like, you're out of line, you know? Man, I tell you, kids are fucking annoying. Is it just me? Am I the only person who's ever wanted to punch their fucking kid in the face? I can't be. I know I'm not. Ooh, just we want to just take a head off, okay? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Right? I know it ain't just me. I know that it ain't just me. So, what's been going on, guys? How's everything? I've been missing a lot of stuff, you know. It's great. It's good to miss things at times. Let's see what's going down around town. Did you guys get to watch my video about Has Your Dick Been Touched? It is about sexual abuse that happens to men and boys because they are an unrecognized group that do not have an outlet. Just imagine how people do not believe women when they say that they're raped. People shame women. People laugh at women. So, excuse me. Imagine being a man and you trying to explain that you were sexually assaulted. Just not happening. So, you know, I feel like there are a lot of angry men in the world because of this reason. Like, sexual assault is so common. People are, you know, hurt people. And that's just what it is. So, you know, we always talk about the victim, but what about the aggressor? A lot of times it's like, what did the aggressor go through? Why are you such a sick fuck? What's the matter? You know? And you are sick. If you're touching people inappropriately, you're a sicko. It's a lot of sickos out there. And women are sickos too. We've been seeing more and more of that too. Like, it's, you know, especially during like school with the teachers and the younger men. But overall, when you hear those things, again, people laugh it off. It's funny. Young boys shouldn't feel a type of way. It's just sex. They should have sex at 6. We live in a sick world. So, words matter. If you know me, you know that. I always tell you guys to be careful what the fuck you saying because it will come back to haunt you and bite you in the ass, right? So, I don't know if you guys know, but you guys know that I pop shit about Boosie all the time, right? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not happy about what happened to him, but he needs to take responsibility. He needs to understand that you just cannot go around saying whatever the hell you want to say. Unfortunately for Boosie, his Instagram page has been shut down. He doesn't know why, allegedly, either. The thing about words, and like I tell people, when you put shit out there, you can't take it back. It could be something he said 5 years ago. It could be that shit he said about paying a prostitute to sleep with his kids. See, when you say a bunch of bullshit all the time with no edit button, no regard, no respect for anyone around you, oh, it could be anything that he said, you know, and nowadays people say things on Instagram, they write them down. You know, there was a time when what you said stayed in the room. No more of that. You know, people will tape you without you knowing and your ass will be embarrassed. So it will be interesting to find out why did they shut down Boosie's page? Another mofo on the news today is our boy Kanye. Now, you know, I know Kanye got his issues or whatever, but what I will never take away from Kanye is the impact that he's had on my life through music. Words matter. I keep telling y'all. You know, The Good Life and all that stuff. Those are good songs. 50 Cent get on my damn nerves too. And I like his music. So I can separate my disdain from you from your talents. I cannot. You could get on my nerves as an individual, and I can still acknowledge that you're fucking talented and you're funny and you're smart and all that good stuff. Some people don't have that within them. But 50 album, yes, got me through some hard times. All of them. A lot of my personality. This is why I tell y'all that music shapes people and music matters, because basically I am a rapper, a New York rapper. For the most part, because those are my dudes. That's who I listen to. That's who I hung out with. I listened to them all the time. I remember my little yellow Sony Walkman. I loved it. But I spent a lot of time with those guys, DMX, Wu-Tang, Eric B. and Rakim, my homies, What else did I want to talk about? Something else. Oh my God. Oh, so earlier I was, this morning I woke up, I went over to Miss T Velocity's live. Y'all check out Miss T Velocity. I think it's MZ. I don't want to say it wrong because it always takes me about 2 minutes to find it. But Miss T Velocity, I was over there. She comes on in the morning and she is good live. But we were talking about people and numbers through YouTube. And what I would say to content creators is, if you build it, they will come. Your audience will find you. For the most part, sometimes people will comment on old videos I made. And they're like, oh my God, this is so funny. I'm just finding you. I don't know why this just popped up. That's all. I'm doing it for the people. I'm doing it for me. Who's ever for me is for me. You can't be worrying about numbers and this person got this many views on their videos and all of this and that. Don't worry about it. Because a lot of people are getting views because it's all bullshit. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Everybody has their choices and likes. But don't stray away from your plan, because see, through life, God will test you. There are times when you think you're not winning and he want to see if you're going to do some slick shit. And if you don't, in the end, you come around on the back end and always end up on top. I'm an underdog. I always vote for the underdog. People have always counted me out, or people look at me sideways. I don't give a flying fuck because I be winning like a motherfucker. Matter of fact, I won last night too. Not last night. Was that last night? Night before last. Y'all, I stopped playing numbers and stuff or whatever. So I was at the store the other night. I went in there for something, but then I'm in there playing numbers and I'm like, damn. I said to this chick, I said, oh my God, I shouldn't even did that. I said, fuck, I ain't gonna win. And I said, but you know what? Let me take that back out the atmosphere. You never know. So yesterday I was at work and I wasn't gonna go to lunch. Then I looked on, I said, let me just check the lottery. And I was like, oh shit, my number came out. That's how much I haven't been playing that people didn't even call me to tell me. Because, when my number come out, my phone be blowing up. Like, if it's after 11:30 or midnight and my shit ringing, I'm like, my number must have came out. Right. So, yeah. So that was a good thing. That was good. But, yeah, you just got to be in it to win it. Do the right thing. I also wanted to tell you, I hear comments around the street. So I just wanted to... just talk about things in general. So a comment that I hear all the time is that I don't watch them. I don't watch them. The scary part about a lot of these people who don't watch anybody else, they should. That's why they don't grow. There's a growth issue around the way. I had made a comment because I heard a couple of videos and people was like, I'm not changing for nobody. I don't give a fuck. I tell you this. If I'm in a relationship with someone and they tell me that they're not changing, they are who they are, get the fuck out of Dodge. Don't hang around for that bullshit, because they mean what they say and they saying what they mean. And believe them, they're not going to change. You can't change grown people. Grown people are exactly who the fuck they are. You can try to mold a child all you want, but at the end of the day, people are who they are. And it is what it is. You got to handle people accordingly. But, you have to listen for trigger words and things that people say and, negative stuff, and hear them when they say it. Don't dust things off. Don't say they didn't mean it that way. No, they meant it that way, and that's exactly what it is. Period. No explanation needed. You don't have to dig deeper. You don't have to try to figure shit out. You don't have to wonder what they was thinking. You really shouldn't give a fuck. You just need to get on with yourself. A lot of people are trying to, it's just no need to let people be who they are. It's like when you live in the projects, either you stay or you go. When you live in the hood, you either continue to live there the rest of your fucking life, or you say, you know what, this is some bullshit and I'm out. You might swing through to go to the corner store, the Chicken Shack once in a while, but maybe not, maybe not. But you get the fuck out of Dodge. So I don't understand, trying to hold on and change people and hope for the better. And, they have good in them. And if motherfuckers don't see good in themselves, what are you looking at? What you looking at? They don't see it. So what are you looking at? Because I don't do those. Like, people be like, oh, I see potential in you. I don't see a motherfucking thing in you except what I see in front of me. That part. Now, a broken person, that's something else. That's a different situation. But I'm talking about grown-ass people acting a motherfucking fool. And I'm going to be like, oh, I see potential in you? I sure do. I see the potential of you getting your motherfucking teeth knocked out. That's the potential I see. Oh, I see an ass kicking on the horizon. That's the potential that I'll see. Okay. That's what I see. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have no patience. So I can't be going around seeing the potential and not near motherfucker because my nerves and my patience are very short. Okay. And I swing quick. I don't give a fuck. Before I know it, I'll be done hit your motherfucking ass. Oh, wasn't I swinging in the video? See, that's what I'm saying. People get on my goddamn nerves. Okay. Yeah. My motherfucking nerves. Right. Like I said, I'm the bad cop all the time. People talk about I'm aggressive. You ain't got to say it like that. But you know what made me happy today? I was talking to my daughter and she told me, she said, Mom, I understand you now. She's like, and I totally respect and get where you're coming from. She's like, and anybody who doesn't understand you, that's really just on them. Because she's like, if nobody else is going to tell you the truth, you will. That's right. I don't have time to be pussyfooting around and worried about your motherfucking feelings. See, and you know what, too? That's why I don't talk to a lot of people. I don't talk to a lot of people. Everybody can't handle me, and I know that. That's why I don't get offended when people be like, oh, they don't like you. They said they don't like DD Love. Motherfuckers who know DD Love personally and call me on the reg might not like me sometimes either, because that's life. I'm not here for you to like me. I'm here to enlighten your motherfucking ass if you get it twisted. Okay. Yeah. I'm a fun girl. Oh, we have a good time, and I'm funnier than a motherfucker. And I will clown your ass down. Yes. But on some serious shit, I don't play with people and animals. I don't fucking have time. All right? Because, people say dumb shit to you, and you're supposed to just be like, okay. No, not me. I guess you could, but I've never been that person. And I'm never going to try to be someone I'm not. So either you were strong enough to deal with me or keep it motherfucking moving. Like I said, there are men who can't handle me. I can't even count the times a nigga that said to me, I see why you single after a conversation. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you mean you see? But I'm going to say what I need to say. And if you're trying to run some bullshit on me, I'm going to point that shit out to you. Oh, you don't like my tone. I don't like your attitude. All right, I don't like your actions, motherfucker. Y'all got to have rules in this motherfucker too. Right, ladies? Let me tell y'all something. So the other night I was by my friend. We went walking. Remember I did that video? We went walking at the beach and shit, right? So he wanted me to stay over there, whatever. And I was like, nah, whatever, I gotta go, whatever. Anyway, so we talking and shit. No, okay, so the next night I go over there, he's still begging, whatever. I'm like, nah, it's COVID and shit, I ain't really fucking around, whatever. And so I'm talking to him, and I guess some chick walked by. He said it's his baby mama's sister. It might be because I know his daughter's mother, and they do look alike or whatever. Anywho. But anyway, we talking, and he was like, hey, whatever. And I was like, excuse me, motherfucker? You don't never interrupt talking to me to speak to some bitch. Have you lost your motherfucking mind? And I kindly left. Don't go for the fuck shit. Okay. Ladies, let me tell you something else. I don't play and I don't give a fuck. And it ain't got nothing to do with size. It ain't got nothing to do with insecurity. It's about motherfucking respect as far as I'm concerned, right? Now, I know that I'm not the only person who gets annoyed. I've seen dudes, and dudes have done it to me, and I shut them the fuck down. Because some dudes are fucking thirst buckets. Period. It ain't got nothing to do with you. They're a fucking thirst bucket. But I hate, like, if you watching TV and they'll be like, oh, Halle Berry bad. What? Oh, J-Lo. Oh, him, J-Lo. J-Lo, look at her ass. Or some dumb shit like that. Have you lost your motherfucking mind? Is Halle Berry about to make your ass a sandwich? Is J-Lo giving you some puss tonight, bitch? If not, I'm not sure why you mentioning them hoes here, and I'm here Don't go for that okie doke shit. Dudes be out of pocket. Have your own rules. I don't know what makes you tick, but whatever it is, you let them know. And if they don't motherfucking like it, too bad. They will get in line. Believe me, they will fall in line. Have rules. Do not go for okie doke. See, they got y'all thinking that's like some of them dudes be asking y'all for threesomes and that kind of dumbass shit. Because y'all got the game fucked up. You ain't got to do none of that. None of that. And don't be giving no head either. I said it. 2020, fuck that. That ain't never been my shit anyway, but I see, you know, they say it all in the songs. You know, I can remember back in like, maybe it was 1998 in my neighborhood when Lil Wayne turned all the ladies, the young girls into like bisexuals. Because, you know, what was that song talking about? Even my bitches got bitches or my girlfriend, some shit like that. So, you know, people, again, words matter. People listen to music and believe stupid ass shit. So, you know, that threesome thing became popular. I saw it. I don't know about in your hood, but I saw it. I was living in the hood. I saw it. I had the perfect spot in the hood. One thing about me, when I did live in the hood, whenever I lived in the hood, I always lived on a corner. I still always live on a corner. And I always got a good view of everything. Luckily where I live now, it ain't shit to see. So, you know, I can't see nothing. But y'all know I got bad eyes, so I could hear like a motherfucker. I'll be like, what? What is that? Last night I put my ear to the glass. Is somebody arguing? You know, when you move from the hood too, you know, ain't nothing like a good jump off once in a while. You don't want nobody to get shot, but you don't mind seeing somebody get their ass whooped once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when you live in the hood, that's just a common thing sometimes. But there are not even any hoods around here really anymore. You know, they pushed all the people out and regentrified every goddamn thing. So, and I'm not mad. I'm not mad that, you know, projects and shit have been dissolved. Because it's a hard way of life. And some people you can easily get caught up in that cycle and get stuck like a motherfucker. And a lot of people are mentally stuck. So even though they move and leave the hood, mentally they're always there. Because you got to remember in life, it's not where you live, it's how you live. You feel me? So be respectful of others and want more. I don't want to hear shit like, I don't give a fuck, I'm never changing. I don't want to hear that from y'all loved ones. I don't. I love you. Every day we need to be on a mission and a goal to do better, to grow. If it's not growing, it's dead. Are you dead? If you're not motherfucking dead, you need to be making some effort to do some shit with yourself. Like if you ain't got a goddamn job, fill out an application today, please. Go online right now. Go to Indeed.com. Fill out an application or two. Do your resume. They got, what's the name of that resume site? Yo, I did a bomb ass resume. Let me tell you something. That resume I did, I think it was $4.95. $4.95 has gotten that door open for me a few times. Okay. You need a good resume. It's a representation of who you are to get you in the dough. Do that. Invest in that. I know y'all like to send super chats and shit like that to people. If y'all want to send me something, y'all can too. $DD love always. Anyway, but invest in yourself. Get you a resume, get you a job. All right. If you ain't got a license, get one. Okay. If you ain't got a checking account, get one. You don't have direct deposit, get it. Why I see my homegirl and the bitch told me she got a rush card. I was like, you got a rush card like right now, 2020? She was like, yeah. Bitch. Ha! A rush card? Girl. I thought Russell Simmons went out of business. I thought rush cards was dead. Like, why would y'all be paying to get your money out when you could get fucking direct deposit? These are people who work, mind you. This is not like this is somebody who don't have a job. Like, and I guess people fuck up checking accounts. I don't know. But if you owe the bank, pay them motherfuckers. Why don't you? If you owe people, start paying some of this shit off so you can get shit in your own name. If your cell phone ain't in your name, you got problems. If your light bill ain't in your name, you got problems. You need to clean up your fucking credit. Because there might be some shit on there that's like 7 years old that could drop off. Call and get that shit taken off. But we need to get our life in order. We need to get our money right. Because we grind over here. We grow over here. Okay? It's about to motherfucking come up. We not with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was down and out. Because I'm going to tell you, there was a period of 9 years where I was in the motherfucking struggle. But I never gave up. And even if I didn't have much, I always shared and gave to others. And like I said, he came back on the back end. I can't tell you how blessed I am and have always been. It is by the grace of God. I remember one time I had a roommate and the rent was short and this bitch wasn't coming up with her shit. And luckily I got 2 income tax checks. Imagine that shit, y'all. Shit fucked up. Shit about to go down. You go to the mailbox and you got 2 income tax checks. I was like, thank God. I sure used them shits. I mean, they penalized me, but at the moment I needed them motherfuckers. So whatever, so be it. God will bless you when you get back. You got to be a good person. You have to speak positivity into your universe, into the air. If you're constantly saying negative shit about yourself or other people and speaking negativity like you don't want to do better and you don't want to have more, you won't. I promise you, you won't. So be careful of the words you speak. Like I said, words fucking matter, okay? And over here, we take accountability for our actions and our fucking words, all right? And don't get me wrong, I love some of you disrespectful motherfuckers who don't know how to shut the fuck up. Oh, yes, I do. I do. I do. I've been there. Hey, that's why I know about the growth process. Like I said, my daughter was like, Mom, you've come so far. Yes, it has been a struggle. I have put time and effort and energy. And, you know, you have to listen to people who you don't like. Believe it or not, I'm not even going to front. Tommy Sotomayor helped me make a lot of changes in my attitude. Real shit. Now, I still cuss a bitch out if I feel like it, but I'm not as quick. Not as quick. You know, it just makes you look at yourself harder. It made me look at the people around me. It made me say, damn, what's fucking really good? And like, you know, I used to be at my desk. I used to be laughing so hard that I would have to pretend that I was coughing, okay? Because I know people who were like that. I come from that. Not in my family, but I know people like that. And it's like, that ain't what you want. That's not what you want to be. You have to want to be better. You know, anybody could get caught up in a cycle. You hanging out with crazy people, you acting crazy. You hanging out with drug addicts, you doing drugs. That's like if you want to get yourself clean right now and you ain't getting high no more and you over that shit, leave your crowd. They'll be there. Them motherfuckers will be there doing the same shit when you get back. I promise you. You save yourself. Save yourself. I'm just talking at random. I don't know who the fuck this is for, but I hope it catches you and I hope that it moves you to motivate you to be more, to have more, to do more. You could have nothing right now. Nothing. And it can change tomorrow. I'm telling you. It has happened for me over and over again in different aspects of my life. Small little shit. You know? So you got to be out there. You know? Prayer without work is dead. So if you want a job, get off your ass and get one. If you want a new car, in order to get that, you need to get a job. So you need to get off your ass and get that. Okay? Do you. Just don't wait around. Don't ask nobody for shit. Don't ask nobody for no rides. You got to get somewhere, get there on your motherfucking own. That way you don't owe nobody shit. So when you get yours, it's yours. Yeah. See, can't nobody never say, because I don't ask nobody for a motherfucking thing. I'll walk, bitch, with my bad ankle. Okay, I'll hop. I'll Uber. I'll city bus. I'll take the fucking train. But I don't beg nobody nothing. You can't, because that way I don't owe you shit. So y'all have a good night. Y'all do what it do. I just wanted to pop in real quick. It's time to kick it. I got to go to bed. I stayed up way too late last night. You know, I be tripping shit. I've been off work 5 months, so I be chilling. I used to get up in the middle of the night, like 3 a.m. You hit that damn phone and that light hit your face, it's on. So I have to go to bed tonight by 10:30 because I'm fucking sleepy. I was tired a little bit today. Work is good. Speaking of blessings, let me tell y'all this before I go. Y'all know how I hate work. Maybe on this channel y'all don't, but on my DD Love channel, y'all go over there, DD Space Love. That's who I be over there. Everybody knows that I work because I have to, not because I want to. I promise you, when I get in a position where I don't have to, I'm not fucking going to work ever again. So I was like, I'm going back to work because I felt like, you know, we needed reparations because Black people have been suffering at work, not just in the world, but at fucking work. Underpaid bullshit. You can't talk to your friends at work. You know, the white people can laugh in a group, but you can't. You know what I'm saying? It could be 8 white women in the bathroom. It could be you and another Black woman that you don't even motherfucking know. Them bitches would be like, oh, are you having a meeting? What, bitch? Okay. But I have a young boss, young white girl. She's 31. She obviously has a life. She's happy. I don't know if she got a man or not, but she's a happy young lady. I'm happy about that. And she don't fuck with me. Matter of fact, I didn't see her at all today. She likes to email. If she needs something, she emailed me. I likes that. She was surprised I picked up that shit so quick because Monday she was running through this shit fast. Like, so I'm just jotting down little notes here and there because I'm a hands-on person. Like, I see it, but I need to do it hands-on. But the next day she was like, "You got this." I was like, "Oh yeah, let's see." She was like, "Oh my, oh yes, bitch. You know I can work. I just don't want to. I don't want to." Y'all pray for me. Pray that I get a house paid for in full. That is on my come up list. That is what I want next. I would like to buy a house in cash. And it's possible. And it's going to happen. I have claimed it. Amen. Claim it. Be on the come up. I don't want to hear no bullshit about you are who you are and this is it. Nah, baby. You got your whole motherfucking life ahead of you. It ain't nothing but growth. It's nothing but goodness. It's nothing but blessings. You want to have some shit. Trust me. Deuces.